Bromont is absolutely stunning. How much is the real estate here? Such an amazing spot. I think it's the best one that I've ever been to.
Hey guys, my name is Anna and welcome back to another vlog, which very unconventionally we're starting in Ottawa instead of Montreal. As some of you already know, my mom is visiting us and she's never been to Ottawa before. So I decided to take a quick day trip to show her the Parliament building and just walk around for a bit because Ottawa is so beautiful this time of year.
Country Parliament serves.
We just finished the immersive tour of Parliament building. It was really dizzy because you have all the four walls with some kind of projection, and by the end of it I felt like I had to sit down. And it's free of charge, as well as the tour of the actual building, the west building of the Parliament, which we're going to right now, but we have a reservation only for one person because there was only one ticket left on the website. So we decided that we're gonna come to the time of the reservation and ask if they can allow another person. So we'll see. We got in. The tour is gonna be in French. I don't know how much I can understand.
Surprisingly, I could understand most of the tour, and if filming was allowed inside, I would definitely share that with you guys, but I had to be, a law-obedient citizen while in Parliament, so unfortunately no footage from there. But still, it was such a nice short trip. Showing my mom new places will never get old for me, to be honest, because she's always so genuinely impressed by everything, and it makes me happy that we get to explore all of it together. I don't know about you, but I still cannot wrap my head around the fact that we're already at the end of fall. For me, the season felt so long and it had its fair share of good and bad, to be honest. Unexpectedly, it brought me a lot of lessons that I did not see coming. But at the same time, it brought me so much joy that somehow balanced everything out, so that now, as I enter the next season, I feel fulfilled, at peace, and almost like I'm standing on a clean slate. For the past 2 months, I've been spending so much time with family, going on little adventures, and then cozying up at home. For me, it's been so full of love and warmth. For the first time in years, I don't feel like I'm missing out on quality time with my family, which means incredibly a lot, considering the fact I have never felt this way ever since I moved away 7 years ago.
Today we are in Bromont. Decided to take a Sunday stroll in the park here. It's quite a drive from the city, but we wanted to show the area to our family. My brother's visiting and my mom's still here. So Bromont is absolutely stunning as usual. I feel like I want to live here. Every time we come to Bromont, I'm like, okay, how much is the real estate here? Because it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know, it just gives out some kind of Switzerland vibes, but I love it here. I think this is going to be the last fall vlog. We're already in November, so it's Christmas time coming up, and we just wanted to enjoy the last bits of fall. Hello.
Hi.
Are we moving to Bromont?
No. Yes.
that spa that I'm looking at right now. It's called Balnea Spa. I couldn't film there because phones are prohibited, but it's such an amazing spa. I think it's the best one that I've ever been to. It's so scenic, like you literally can plunge into the lake. This one, they have an infinity pool there. You can select a morning session, you can come for the entire day. I highly recommend everyone who's like looking for a good spa in Montreal. I was speechless. It's just beautiful, it's really good quality, super clean, and honestly not that expensive. So do you want to see how I'm filming? Okay, let's go.
If I were a little bit more dramatic, I would say that this season feels like I'm returning back to myself. As cheesy and cliche as it might sound, I've been pouring so much of my time, love, and energy into other people, always prioritizing others over myself, trying to be a good friend, a good partner, a good sibling, even a good freaking employee. And I think I pushed a little too hard, especially when people simply did not need it. So this fall, life found a way to show me that the game's gotta change, that I need to start focusing more on myself, on my needs, on my goals, my happiness, to finally say no to what no longer works for me. Long story short, yes, I'm saying that I do have to be a lot more selfish, and in my case, that is supposed to benefit me.
Every time I'm here, I want to breathe in extra air because it's so good, it's so clear and fresh. I'm literally trying to preserve it so that I can take it with me to the city. I'm so dumb. This is one of the reasons why I want to live here. It's just so clean, like it smells like nature. I know that my mental age is like 75 by now, but I really want to live in a house in the forest. I want to have my own garden. I want to grow zucchini. I want to do zucchini fritters. I don't know. This is just so good.
Speaking of doing things for myself, I've been craving cinnamon buns like crazy for the past month because, let's be honest, it's a necessary part of fall, but it took me forever to actually make them because I kept postponing the things I personally wanted to do, always thinking there was something more important than that. But honestly, taking a few hours with no distractions, just baking in silence, felt like such a privilege, and that's coming from someone who doesn't even have kids yet. So I'm scared to think how life is gonna change once you become a parent, but that's definitely a whole another topic for another day. So anyway, even though I've got some time carved out, I still followed the quickest recipe and in my opinion one of the easiest too. And to my surprise, they turned out perfectly, and now I'm thinking that I need to be making them a lot more often. One of the things that I think I did good for this recipe is not following the ingredient list for the frosting, because it always feels too heavy combining butter and cream cheese. So instead I just did whipped cream, sugar, and half pack of cream cheese, and the frosting ended up being a lot lighter, exactly how I wanted it. A few very people in your circle love you just for you. So I've been learning how to be more selective of those who end up in the circle, to be protecting my peace, to be saying no if things no longer serve me well. It's been hard and painful, and it felt like such an adult thing to do which I wasn't comfortable with, but it ended up being one of the most liberating transformations I've gone through. And for the first time in many months, I feel completely at peace and balance. I am excited for what's to come in the following months. I cannot wait to see what my journey ends up being like, and I can say that I am truly and wholeheartedly happy. And I appreciate each and every one of you following my visual diary. I hope you also had a beautiful season, so thank you so much, and we'll catch up when it's winter already.